Do you remember that leadership challenge you went through years ago that you think, when you think back, you get these feelings and you think, oh, I never want to go through that again. That was an awful time. However, that story helped shape you as a leader and it made an impact on you. Let's take the time today to analyze that story and the positive impact. And we'll look at three areas in that analysis. What are they going to be? Number one, what was the event? Number two, how did you respond? And number three, what's the positive impact it made on you? Welcome to Great Transition Strategies Monday Morning Stand-Up. 5 minutes to get your week off to a great start and potentially give yourself something to help make you a more effective leader so you can love what you do. Think of that time, put it in your head. That was one challenging time that I never want to go through again. All right, we're going to take that, I call that a crucible that you went through, and we're going to take it, we're going to analyze it and look at the impact it made on you. What was it? For me, it was a career progression. I was on this track to get this next position, was competing for it, didn't get it. It was devastating to me. What about you? This could be a business relationship. It could be a personal relationship. It could be a health issue, death in the family, something that changed, that forced you to pivot. And it was really challenging for you. Have it? Good. You just completed the first part of this. You have it in your head and you're feeling it right now, aren't you? Aren't you? Don't you have the emotions of that event? Now, hold those emotions. Number two, what was your response? I'm going to put this out. I want you to think about this. When that event happened, I'm going to say you went through the 5 stages of grief. If you think of a curve, top left, a curve that curves down to the bottom right, that is us working our way through the 5 stages of grief. Number one, denial. This is not happening. I can't believe this is happening. We're denying it. Number two, then we're angry. You're mad. How did it? Now, this should never happen. I was, whatever it was. You're angry. You have this anger about yourself. Then you're bargaining. Maybe you're bargaining with yourself. Maybe you're bargaining with whoever this happened with. No, we can make this work. We can make this happen. You're bargaining. Then you get into this depression stage. There's actually a depression. You're sad about it. Then you move to the last phase, acceptance. To me, you have that curve. As you're working your way through that, that's you working through the stages. Then you have another curve, bottom left to the top right. That's your acceptance. You're getting some acceptance as you get there. And where those curves cross, you see those curves cross? That's your resilience. That's the point where you're taking off. Now you're being resilient about that. Put in your mind, when did that event happen and how did I move forward? However steep that curve, if that's a steep curve, you're really resilient. If it's not as steep, well, it took me a while to get through that. Understand yourself here. Nice. You now have an understanding of your response to that. Last. Third, what was the positive impact? How did that positively impact you? For me, I pivoted my career. I went in business for myself. I'm working with clients that I want to work with. I'm making an impact with individuals. I'm growing. I am loving what I'm doing. What about you? How did this change you and what was the positive impact? I'm going to bet it's, name it. Now, what you just did, you just created an outline for one of your most important leadership stories. Something happened to you, you understand your response to it, and here's the positive impact it made on you. These crucible stories are an important part of defining our leadership. Take the time today, and you only need 10 minutes to sit down and think about this. You felt the emotions of this. Write down the important parts of this crucible story. Then, as you go through this week, see how it shows up. See how your response and how you've grown and the impact it made on you shows up in your week this week as you're leading yourself through this week. Hope you found it helpful. If you did, share it, follow me. See you next Monday morning at 8:30. Have a great week.